Hello, this is Heather from Northwest Yarns and Mercantile, and today I'm going to be demonstrating some Intarsia knitting. So I am one stitch away from my next color. So I'm going to stick my needle into the next stitch, take the tail of the color I'm joining and lay it over my working yarn. And I'm going to go ahead and knit that next stitch. So for my yellow, for my next color, I'm going to take my little bobbin and I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times. So then when I knit this next stitch, I can sort of cinch that up. And I can knit my next two stitches. Now I'm not going to go ahead and join another purple bobbin because it's going to be fine for this little part, but I am going to join another yellow bobbin for this little foot here. So I'm now one stitch away from this foot. So I'm going to add another little yellow bobbin, wrap it over so I can knit my purple stitch so that yellow tail is captured. But again, I'm going to twist that guy around my main color a couple of times. Come here, you. Tighten that guy up. Okay, I'm going to come back in a few minutes and show you what it looks like on the other side. Okay, we're back on the other side, and I'm going to go ahead and purl to where my next stitch is. Now this is where I'm going to need a yellow stitch again. Excuse this cord keeps getting in the way. So I'm going to take my yellow and I'm going to make sure it's twisted around the purple. Yes, things can get a little crazy with your bobbin control. I'm usually a little bit more careful, but okay, so I've got that twisted around my purple, so it's kind of captured. So that keeps the tension on my yellow stitch nicely. I'm going to go ahead and get him out of the way. And I'm going to purl to my next spot. I know what's wrong. I'm purling with the wrong hand. Let's go. And here we are again. And I'm going to take my other yellow bobbin and twist it around. Behind the purple. So those are now twisted around each other before I purl that guy. And then I'm going to join another yellow bobbin here in just a second on the purl side, so I'm going to pause and show you how to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to be joining a bobbin for these two stitches here, and I am doing this on the purl side. So I am one stitch before I want my yellow stitch. So again, I'm going to put it over the purple yarn so I can purl that stitch. And then I'm going to, with my next bobbin, wrap it around a couple of times so I can sort of tighten that up. It's actually kind of easier to see this on the purl side. And I'm going to go ahead and purl those 2 stitches. And here I am back on the right side again. And I am going to make sure I'm twisting those 2 colors. So every time I am switching back and forth between the 2 colors, I'm going to want to make sure that I twist those bobbins. And that's kind of the basics of Intarsia. Stay tuned for duplicate stitch.